Hey guys, it is Bean here, and welcome back to another bike vlog. I haven't uploaded in coming up on 2 weeks now. Not a habit I should get into, but I've been pretty busy with school. Been getting lots of work lately, especially in my freaking English class. And then the early release for Forza Horizon 3, people who pre-ordered, came out. So I really wanted to play that, so started getting everything ready. I knew the first thing you had to do to get the app was open the store app on Windows. Now, it's a known issue on Windows for the store app not to open, which is really stupid. It's built into Windows. It should work, you know? Basically, what happens is you open it, and then it goes to a white screen like it's loading, and it just closes, just disappears. It's not running in the background or anything, it's just totally gone. Keep trying to do it, restart computer, do all that, does not open. Tried so many solutions online, spent hours trying to fix it. Still couldn't get it to work. Then, I remembered my friend Helmet Cam Matt, which by the way, you should totally go check him out. He's actually above 10K now, channel blew up recently. He tells me, oh, well, either way, you have to get the most recent update of Windows, the anniversary update. And that's not like a 100% public release yet. It's not like part of the automatic Windows update system. So you have to get it manually off their website until they basically just have the full release of it. So basically the way it installs it is you have to download like Windows Update Assistant. So I do that and wait about 3 hours for it to get to 100%. Basically, I spent so much time updating. I was in a call with Matt the whole time, and we were just talking the whole time, chilling, waiting for it to be done. And it starts slowing down so much when it gets to the higher percentages. I'm probably up to like 5 hours, and it's at like 92, 94%, something like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm just gonna get off. Because at this point it's like 11:30 into school night, so I gotta get to bed anyway. Gonna leave this updating overnight. Hopefully all goes well. Wake up in the morning and it's at freaking 99%. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's something wrong with this. So that morning I restart it and let it go while I'm at school. I'm so excited for it to be updated and play Forza when I get home. First thing I do when I get home is go on my computer, look at the update. It's at freaking 99% again. I'm like, okay, this is getting messed up. So I start researching a bunch of fixes to Windows Update Tool or Assistant, whatever it is, and try all of them. Guess what? Just like the Windows Store, none of them work. At this point, I'm getting really frustrated. I know that Forza 3 runs off the Xbox app, which is also built into Windows 10. And a few months ago, my PC started doing this weird thing with the Ethernet connection. Basically, it'll say it has no internet access or no connections are available, but in reality, I do have internet. Like, I'll go on, I can watch YouTube, play games, all that stuff. Apparently, that glitch, it made the apps with Windows 10 not work. The Xbox tool, I can open it and all that, but then it says there's no internet connection, it can't sign in. So basically, you can't do anything on the app if you have no internet connection. Alright guys, let's coast this wheelie down this hill. It's been a while since I've done a long coaster, especially on this hill. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully no cars come behind me. If they do, they pass me safely. Let's go. So, I'm getting so annoyed trying to find fixes for the freaking Ethernet thing now. And all this, guys, I spent another hour or two trying to find fixes for Ethernet. At this point, I give up because my Windows 10 installation, I guess, was just completely, damn it, almost made it all the way. My Windows 10 installation was completely broken. That's what I assumed, at least. So I back all the files I want to keep onto my external 1TB Seagate drive. And I just reset my computer, guys, plain and simple. Delete everything that's on it except like what I have backed up to my external drive. Man, I was freaking so annoyed because I spent probably in total, I spent 24 hours doing that, not counting the hours I'm at school. So, I guess technically then, if I was counting the hours I spent at school, I only spent like probably a bit over like 12 hours fixing it, trying to fix it at least. You guys don't even know how frustrated I was, man. I'm so pissed off because at this point I'm a day late to the early access on Forza Horizon 3. Or actually no, I'm exactly a day late because I'm on the West Coast and it released at 12 a.m. Eastern Time for early access. And I'm just getting freaking so frustrated, man. Because the next day at that same time at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I still don't have the game installed. And that's when I just decided to freaking reset Windows. And thankfully, after I reset Windows, all my issues were fixed, man. Windows Store would open, my Ethernet glitch wasn't happening, and then I reset Windows after I did the update assistant. It didn't freeze at 99. It actually got to like 74, 75, and then I jumped straight to 100 and started installing. I was like, yes, man. Then I opened the Windows app, and sure enough, Forza Horizon 3 shows up, because if you don't have the anniversary update, Forza Horizon 3 will not show up. So this is the next day. Forza Horizon 3 shows up. I'm so hyped. I download it, get it all installed and stuff, and by about 9 o'clock in the morning, I have it all ready to play. I actually woke up at like 6:15 in the morning that day just to pee, because it was a weekend. I never ever wake up that early, but then I realized, oh yeah, Forza Horizon 3. So I just stayed up and waited for the game to install, and by the time it was like 9 o'clock, I had it all running. And yeah, that was just such a relief, dude. I was like the most hyped I've ever freaking been to play a game after that. It was ridiculous, man. And I was actually surprised how good it ran on my PC, because if you guys know anything about computers, my specs of my computer, I have an AMD FX 8350 with the processor and the graphics card, GTX 970. And I wasn't expecting it to run that good, because the recommended specs, it does recommend at least a GTX 970 for, you know, playable frame rates and all that. So I have that. But then it recommends like an i7, I think it was like 3770, or maybe it's like a 3750K. Well, it didn't have to be the K though. And it was recommending those. Basically, my processor was like one of the top line processors like 6 years ago. I think it came out in 2010, so... and I bought it in like 2015, I want to say. It's coming up on 2017 now. You know, it's done good for me, but I haven't been able to overclock it at all, because for some reason I think my motherboard limits the temperature that my CPU can get to like 50 degrees Celsius, which CPUs can get much hotter and not catch on fire. So, and I've just had lots of issues with my computer over time. It did actually run much better than expected. I'm able to play high settings and usually get 60 FPS. Sometimes it's 30, but 30 FPS looks fine on that game still, so I don't mind. Well, it looks ultra nice when it's at 60, so...